Gerhard, a brilliant win here at Ashton Gate. What did you like most about that performance?
That we was super smart in the second half. Yeah, so we have a different pressing line, a different pressing level, and we wait for the right moment. So we spoke in the halftime what we can adapt a little bit, and the second half showed me exactly this picture. We wait for the right trigger moment, and then the transition monsters drive them down today. And I'm very, very happy how we deal with the opponent on this level, and how we deal today with transitions. Was really good to see how efficiently we was also in front of the goal.
And Southampton started really strongly, didn't they? How pleased are you with how quickly you bounced back and got the goal from Anis?
Yeah, of course, this was super important that we bounced back with the goal from Anis, and also how we did it was exactly the way where we could see in the pre-match in which direction we could get space from them. Yeah. But again, against a team like that, you need different triggers, and you need a very flexible match plan. And I'm so happy that the boys take this in the second half in this direction, and bring the points home.
And 2 excellent goals from Twiney. Were you pleased also with the build-up to them?
Yeah, I think, of course, also Sinclair Armstrong was really helpful, how he come in, how he come again in really, really good forward runs with his pace. And Twiney, he smells the moment today, and he was very, very good in balance in front of the goal. Yeah, I'm very happy for him, I'm very happy for Zaki, and of course, with my team.
And it was a very special day for Zach Viner. I mean, the supporters really showed their love for him. That was a really nice moment.
Yeah, it was a really nice moment. I'm very happy for him that in the end he can celebrate his record with a win at home, and has a frame like that. I think, we are very happy with Zach, how he deal at the moment with a new position. You can see again how important is Zach Viner for Bristol City.
And I know you really wanted to make sure you got the wins at home. How excited are you to get this win tonight, heading into Birmingham on Saturday?
Yeah, it was super important. And I think especially when you win away in Norwich, and we know the last few games was not so, from the result, not so great at home. So the pressure was a little bit on to show our fans at home the right result. And we did it in a really good way today against the opponent on this level. Yeah, I'm proud of my boys, how they drive them today down.
And just lastly, how are you feeling that connection with the supporters? Lovely moments at the end.
Yeah, I think, of course, this is a great feeling for me, for the boys, that we have in the end supporters here in our house. They push us. They push us on the next level. And this is what the boys want, and this is what we want all together here. And I can feel this. This is electric feeling. Yeah, it's very, very nice. And I'm very, very happy how is the mood here and the atmosphere in this stadium, the togetherness, to be in the end successful.
Before I do forget, Leo Pakova making his senior debut. What made you want to bring him in today?
Yeah, this should be not hopefully his last minutes. I think he's a very young guy, and he has talent, but he has, of course, many to-dos for his chest. But today I feel Leo could help us, and he did it on a disciplined way, and he worked very close with his teammates together. Yeah, this was the first step. I'm also happy for him. Yeah, but we have to work with him, and he's a hardworking boy, a very humble boy. I like his attitude, and today this was his first step in the world of the championship and Bristol City.
Zach, let's start with tonight's game. From going 1 goal down to winning 3-1, that's some performance.
Yeah, for sure. It shows the resilience of our team, and it's been a big thing for us this year, just sort of that never say die attitude. And we know that we're dangerous on the counter, and we know we're dangerous in transition. So we just knew that once we stayed in the game, obviously they had a lot of possession for the first sort of 10, 15, 20 minutes, and we dug in, we stood strong, and we got our rewards.
And it's our first win here at Ashton Gate in a couple of games. Is that something that plays on the minds of players?
Yeah, I think it's sort of more so for the fans, and we're doing well away from home and picking up points, and we're not doing it as much here. And we, you know, not long ago we had a sort of a fortress here. And, you know, we were winning a lot of games here and sort of had a good unbeaten run here. So we just wanted to try and get back to that. And, you know, we knew tonight was going to be tough, but we also are deadly in this league now, and we've shown that, you know, numerous amount of times. And to come back, like you say, from a goal that is, you know, it's not ideal to concede. It's a bit of a soft goal, but yeah, it just shows that with everyone behind us today and the quality we have, we can always get a result.
And of course, for you, a special evening tonight, not only winning the game, but academy graduate to now record championship appearance holder for Bristol City. Can you sum up how you're feeling?
Not really. You know, it's been a lot of talk today, and you know, for later on I'll sort of get home and really sort of think about it and hope it sinks in. And it's, yeah, I've just said in there a couple of times to the lads there that I'm, you know, massively grateful and really proud of the achievement, and you know, hopefully there's many more, and I'm just over the moon and sort of very thankful for everyone that sort of helped me, like you say, come through the academy, and all you know, I've seen Damien Butt and Alex Ball, and we were sort of talking about a trip that we went on when we were sort of 13, 14 to Lisbon, and it's like those sort of conversations and memories that I've got from such a young age to then, you know, hold this record now is amazing.
And there has been a lot of talk, like you say, it's been a busy day for you, not only preparing for the game, but before in that meeting you had messages from family, friends, former players, and then at the end of the game presented with a shirt to sort of commemorate the occasion. It's a night to remember.
For sure, yeah, that took me by surprise, you know. Got the emotions going today, you know. I was sitting in a meeting, I didn't know it was coming, and saw sort of family members and ex-players and, you know, still my friends and stuff. So yeah, it was a lovely day for myself, and topped it up with 3 points, obviously. And yeah, it's been great. Obviously, Lewis Curry as well, absolute legend of the club, and you know, for him to sort of be presenting me something like that is, yeah, it's amazing. So I'm over the moon tonight, and I won't be getting much sleep, that's for sure.
And like you say, family in the crowd in front of the Ashton Gate home support, and we're back here on Saturday, which will be another opportunity for hopefully another 3 points.
No, for sure. You know, it's obviously a big game now as well. We want to keep backing it up, and you know, just go again, and hopefully we can just keep pushing up the league, and you know, putting some good performance in and just getting results off the back of that. And like you say, it's a big one Saturday, and fans will hopefully be on our numbers and, you know, strive us on.
And Zach, just finally, in what was a special night for you and obviously the football club, a special night for Leo as well, making his debut, is there any advice that you'd give to sort of any young players that, as someone who's gone on to achieve what you had, that maybe you wish you had been told?
Yeah, I mean, I chat to as many of the young lads as I can when they come up and train with us, and you know, they all know that I'm here for them if they need to talk to me and whatever. And I say to them, I say the same thing every time to them: you're here for a reason. You know, Leo is an unbelievable player, and he's got outstanding qualities. So it's, you know, it's just letting him go and do what he does best. And I think he came on today and he was brilliant. He put himself about. He's running around, and obviously it's he's probably more emotional than what I was today coming on. And you know, it's such a big day for him, and you know, the gaffer gave him the ball there and everyone signed it and all that stuff's great, but you know, he's now needs to kick on again, and he's got so much talent and ability that he just needs to relax in those moments when he's coming on, like he does in training. And yeah, I just say to him, you're here for a reason. Do what you've done in the 21s and the 18s and probably 16s for him, because he's so young, to get yourself to this point.
Anis, 3 points here at the Gate. How do you reflect on this evening's performance?
Yeah, it's a great win against a tough side, and yeah, we're just delighted to get the 3 points.
And we went a goal down, but we didn't stay down for long. Is that a sign of the mentality in the squad at the moment?
Yeah, I think we've got great mentality within the squad. We knew. Listen, they got a goal, but we knew we can change the game at any moment. So I think to get back in the game was crucial for us. And then second half, I think we was amazing all round.
And like you say, we did get back into the game, and you were the one with the important goal, the important leveller. Rob Dickey found you. Talk us through that one.
I've been working hard and running into spaces and running beyond the last line. You know, the gaffer and the assistant Byrne has been working hard with me behind the scenes at you know, running in them opportunities, and it all starts from a great ball from Rob. So yeah, I'm delighted with that goal.
And you touched on it, a completely different second half. We perhaps didn't start the game we wanted, but dominated that second half and thoroughly deserved 3 points.
Yeah, we changed shape. You know, we didn't change shape. We kind of changed shape within our system. We have a couple kind kind of shapes that we change in depending on the game, and we change them. We sat in a low block, and we know in transition we can hurt anyone. So it paid off.
It was our first win here at home in a couple of games. Is that something that plays on the minds as you have players?
Of course, because last year we were so good at home, and then this year we've been good away and not good at home. So we want to change that, and it starts from today, you know. But we know we've got an important game on Saturday, and we need to make it 3-3.
And it's been a special evening, not only for the club, but also Zach Viner becoming City's Championship record appearance holder, and also Leo making his debut. What is the dressing room like at the moment?
Yeah, so delighted. First of all, Zach, unbelievable player. You know, he deserves it. What an achievement, you know. So we're super happy for him. And then little young Leo, which is a top talent, believe me. So he needs to keep working, and he needs to get his head down. That's not going to be the last appearance.
And we're back here now on Saturday against Birmingham City, an opportunity to perhaps take 9 points in 7 days. How much are you looking forward to that opportunity?
Yeah, we can't wait. You know, we need to rest up and recover, and then we need to attack them. We're at home. We need to bring the energy, and we will do that.